welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier iHypnosis life healer coach and your personal guide. As I said, we're talking all about community that flows like a river, and especially as a healer and a coach, I'm sure this is something that a lot of times you're thinking about. How do I build my community? And I want to share with you, as I said, three reflections. The first one, of course, is to come together. So if you are at that stage of your journey as a healer, as a coach, remember to really connect to this idea of coming together, because maybe in the previous avatar that you were in, maybe you were in the space of training, or maybe you were doing something completely different. But when you are now stepping into being truly being the healer and the coach that you are, remember, you will make it when you have community with you. And in order for the community to exist, it is when people come together. So, as long as you keep coming back to this core idea of coming together, that is the beginning of being able to create a community and also to be able to flow like a river. The second thing, of course, to reflect on is to stay together. So let's say you've already reached that point where you have begun to build your community, and you're showing up for your community, and members in your community are being there, are um, you know meeting regularly. What is, of course, important is that you stay together, and this is beyond um, what you stand for, beyond what they stand for. When you all connect to something much deeper, that is when you're able to stay together. So, as a healer and a coach, it's really important to remember, and I keep reminding myself that when we are building a community like this, it is also about staying together. And the more you're able to create that community, the more you're able to widen the the banks of the river. Your river will continue to flow. And of course, it's not just about coming together and staying together, but it's also about growing together. So, as a healer and a coach, my question to you, of course, is what are you doing on a daily basis to be able to grow? And what are you doing on a daily basis to be able to inspire others to come together, stay together, and of course, grow together? As I've said before, this pod, Live Your Purpose, is designed as a reminder to you that when you're on this journey of being a healer and a coach, it's so important that you get to do this as a community. And for me as well, the reason why I keep showing up is not only to remind myself that this work that we're doing is really really important, but also as a reflection and a reminder to you that just keep showing up, keep doing the work, and you will see massive shifts in your life. I know I have over time, and I'm absolutely blown away every single time when I see people showing up, and I see the kind of and the depth of sharing in literally on a day-to-day basis in the community. So, as always, I truly appreciate you, and I want you to know that you're not alone on this journey. And maybe if you feel at this point you're kind of stuck or you have questions, come and be part of our community, the iHypnosis Life, and experience it for yourself. And of course, there are many, many different programs that we have running right through the week, right through the year. So I really do look forward to seeing you there. And of course, having said all of that, as always, remember to live your purpose. God bless. And of course, I will see you in the next one. Take care.